Black Rock Records was where you'll find SkizZzbone. So there was a little confusion there. We have Black Rock Records coming out of Cape Breton with SkizZzbone, and we have Black Buffalo Records coming out of Halifax, Nova Scotia, where DJ Moves recently released album Pam Grier's Stepkids is released. And if you know Moves, he gets around. The platinum-selling DJ and producer has returned with his new family members, the Stepkids. As usual, Moves has curated a host of hip-hop talent under his wing, including Buck 65, Lavender, Tachichi, Ghetto Socks, AWOL 1, Tayamo Denku, and C. Many more to create a 13-track boom bap celebration that will raise the bar for those to follow. So cheers to Uncle Moves, and we're going to go to the phones right now. Hold on, put you right on the air there. We got a phone call coming in all the way from Cape Breton, if I'm not mistaken. You're on the air. What's going on?
What's going on? SkizZzbone.
SkizZzbone on the air from Black Rock Records. Did you know there was another record company in Nova Scotia? Sounds very close to yours.
No, I did not.
You didn't, eh? Have you heard of DJ Moves?
I did not. No.
Oh, there's some homework for you, young man. You got to look up Black Buffalo Records and DJ Moves. He's been in the game much longer than even Hanz. And that's saying something because I'm 106, so it's a long time. But shout out DJ Moves. We're going to play more tracks from DJ Moves before the end of this show because you got to cop this album, Pam Grier's Stepkids. I love it. I love the album art. I'm going to post a link on our Facebook page. But before we get back into that, let's just jump here and talk to SkizZzbone. We played your track, Caledonia Love, actually. So it's unmistakably inspired by California Love, Tupac and Dr. Dre. What made you decide to set it to such a famous beat?
Honestly, it was just scrolling through YouTube one day looking for just a certain beat, right? And I stumbled across that, and then, it was actually funny because, like, me and my buddy Dakoda used to just joke around, like, freestyle at his house, right? And then we finally linked up and started making music, and that was the first song we done together, and then we finally dropped.
That was the first one?
Yeah.
So you guys did more than one song when I saw you perform at the Xzibit show. First of all, how was that?
Oh, that was unreal.
It got to be a highlight of your career because you guys look quite young, like maybe you just got out of high school within the last 5 years. Am I wrong?
Oh yeah. I'm only 22.
Only 22, and listen to that Cape Breton accent you got. I love it. She's thick, bye.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Did I say that right? That wasn't very fleek. Okay. Hanz is old and outdated. Everybody knows that if you listen to this show. So it's your first release track. Is this available digitally everywhere on all retailers?
This is just, like most of my music right now is just exclusively on SoundCloud and YouTube, but my next drop is all platforms. I'm going to try to get all the other stuff out soon enough. Yeah.
Well, if I could recommend a digital retailer, I use DistroKid for everything I do. A lot of people I know use DistroKid. It's very stable, user-friendly. It gets you everywhere. It gets you lyrics to those sites. It even, when I release through DistroKid, I can even find my stuff on Instagram. When I'm doing a post or a story, I can search my own name and use my own music as my post. Isn't that something? That's the future, right?
Yeah,
but CD Baby and TuneCore are also good. They're good. Shout out to all of you. But I would go with DistroKid. And then release yourself. Everything's do it yourself these days. So, let's love to hear more music. What I saw at the Xzibit show was like potential for something even greater. You guys are right in the precipice of something great about to happen. So who else is in your crew? It's not just you, right? There was 4 or 5 you guys on stage. Were they all hype men? I saw some people throwing some verses down. Do you want to introduce them?
Yeah. Well, there's a guy that started all this is Indefinito 555.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's me, and then there's Dakoda Boutilier.
Yeah.
There's Yaru.
Yaru?
Yaru. And Evan Mack, he wasn't there, but
nice. So did you guys came into town did you get the hotel? Did you live like rock stars that night? Everyone wants to know. Did you drive 6 hours back? Where are you from Cape Breton? You're from Caledonia? You're from Sydney? Where are you from?
Well, I'm like 2 minutes away from Caledonia. That's just where I grew up as a kid, right? I'm just like on the outskirts. I'm Glace Bay, yeah.
There you go. That's why the accent's so thick. I love that. So what'd you guys do after the show? Did you stay in town? Did you, go looking for your groupies, VIPs, that kind of stuff? Or did you just jump in the car like true musicians and just hightail it back home?
Yeah, we just plan it and do it. Yeah,
you know what? Sometimes like the natural high you get from performance is enough for a night. I know whenever I'm done doing a performance, I'm in the best mood I've been in that whole week, and it lasts usually till I go to bed. But you don't need substances after that. I think the excitement from having the ability to perform is usually enough to sustain you for the night. It does for me anyway, but I'm old, so I don't drink as much as I used to. So what's coming next? Let's do some shout outs real quick. We got to move on with the show, but I'm really, really glad that you took the time to talk to us tonight.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me on tonight.
No problem.
What's next?
What's next? What's the next track you're working on? Who you in the studio with? What's the big secret?
I think might be dropping an album. I don't know. We'll see what's up.
I like that. So, what website can I go to find your music?
Right now I'm just on SoundCloud and YouTube.
SoundCloud and YouTube under SkizZzbone with 3 Z's.
3 Z's. That's right.
So SkizZzbone on YouTube, on SoundCloud. Search it up. We'll put the link on our Facebook page, facebook.com/The Hanz Show. All right. SkizZzbone from Caledonia, from Glace Bay, from Cape Breton. Keep it up, man. I think you got some talent. Sure. So thank you very much for being on the show.
I appreciate it. Shout out my boys Dakoda Boutilier and Jaden, and Big Dogs Only, Black Rock Records.
Black Rock Records. We'll hear more coming from you very, very soon.
All right. Peace, buddy. Thanks.
Have a good one. Thank you.